Hi Aries, this is your weekly tarot with Sky Sparrow. So this will be a collective reading for the week of September 24th all the way to the 30th. I'm just going to start us off with one oracle card from Spirit and then we're going to hit up the tarot. All right, Spirit, for my collective of Aries, thank you, Spirit. We have... Wow, inner power, super strong message here. Give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. All right, so let's see how Spirit might tie that into our message. That's often what happens. So inner power, strength, grabbing a hold of some inner strength. I see Aries. Let's see what Spirit is surrounding Aries right now. What does Aries most need to know? What are the energies surrounding Aries right now, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, first card out, we have Six of Cups. Just going to see what's on the bottom because that'll kind of dictate what's coming through here. Okay, so I feel like you've been working very hard and very steadfast, very diligent in your material realm. So your job, your work, your day-to-day operations are kind of you're kind of being very consistent and diligent with that. Now, I also see you juggling a lot. You could be quite busy in all of it. Like I'm feeling like perhaps like a very busy schedule happening for some of you. And also maybe too, like a lot of emotions involved for you, Aries. Now, I'm seeing the Six of Cups over top. Okay, so this is like you're having assistance come in to help bring balance. Wow. Look what fell out as I'm speaking about the Six of Cups. Okay, so Spirit really wants me to emphasize this for you. And it's really funny, like this kind of like a sloppy chunk that just fell out. Now I'm going to take those three here that came out turned over. This is not the usual, and I am going to roll with it because nothing happens by chance in my readings, all right? So what's really, really cool here is we have the Emperor and Empress falling out, not only to, one after another in a shuffle, but they're falling out literally together. That is wild to me, okay? The Emperor and the Empress. Now, this is, a real power couple. For some of you too, yeah, I am feeling that. It's an alignment as well within yourself, okay, of your masculine and your feminine. It's also being super grounded in who you are and what you can manifest for yourself in your life, okay? And I am seeing that you're in a time where it's requiring a lot of patience. Now, I was saying while that fell out that there is some assistance here that's come in for you. So this is definitely, I'm feeling too, very much a soulmate connection. Now that can mean something different for everyone. It can be family, friends, pets, whatever. It doesn't have to be romantic, could be for some. But there is this assistance that is here with the soulmate connection. I'm saying that especially as I'm seeing this Emperor and Empress. That's going to help, I was saying, bring balance back into your life. Bottom of the shuffle. The Temperance, you see how she is balancing, finding the balance, literally tempering, alchemizing, right? Energies, again, what comes to mind, masculine, feminine. So whoever this is in your life that is assisting you or offering assistance, like they're there to help you. And I do feel like, to say, like to receive, be, willing to open up to receive this gift of support, but as well, again, this really beautiful essence of this alignment with oneself. I feel like right now, some of you may be at an important choice point in your life as well, where someone will come forward with an offer of assistance to assist you on your right path. But I do see you as kind of like alchemizing the in-between, okay? In between one chapter of your life to another. Wow, like tons of messaging that just came out right off the top. What else for Aries here? Like I just said, closing out a chapter. Now for some of you, yes, this was a long and painful chapter, right? I'm just taking a look at what else we had come out underneath it. Very interesting. Speaking of, really like, I feel like you have, I feel like this chapter you're closing out was a direction you had been headed in for quite some time. And you were working on, you know, you thought that this was, you know, what you were going to be working on for a long time. And what happened is, I feel what I'm seeing here is that a cycle closed out and there's something brand new that's being offered to you, okay? Or showing up in your world as an opportunity. Let's get a little bit more. That's very interesting. So definitely some things closing out, but now it's like when you least expect it, you're going to find this new possibility, new growth, sparks of interest that like hit you and you're like, wow, I never thought that could be. Okay, so let's see. What more, Spirit, would you like to say here about the 10 of Swords over our 10 of Pentacles? Okay, so fast moving energies. Taking a look here, we've got our 8 of Wands over the 6 of Swords. Again, there's that offer of assistance. Someone here in your midst is assisting you. Now, because it came through with the 2 showing up here of the 6 of Cups, it definitely can also be assistance from the other side. You know, this is someone you've known for a long time or someone from the other side. But there's definitely here I'm seeing the assistance, and I'm getting a sense with this 2 cards, for many of you, this actually might involve a move. If some of you are moving right now or thinking about moving, yeah, because you're shifting out of more trying times and you're going into more easeful times. Okay, balance is being restored to you. You're on a very good upward trajectory from what I'm seeing here, Aries. So let's get a little bit more of what more, Spirit. Let's go for one more before we go into your future guidance. Okay, like we're gonna see what energies are coming towards you and your best guidance, but I wanted a little bit more. And we have the Queen of Swords coming out here. Okay, over the Knight of Swords, 7 of Swords, so all swords energy. Okay, so Spirit wants to dive a little bit more into, I know that had just come out, our 6 of Swords. So Spirit wants to talk a little bit more about the mental plane, the communication aspects happening here in your life. There is someone here from your past. I'm feeling this definitely, just show you what I'm seeing. I definitely am feeling this as you here, Aries. You are coming to some clarities. Even right now as you are watching this, I feel like you've been having some more clarity, a sharper vision for what you want, as well as what you will and will not tolerate. Now that leads me to what I'm seeing down here. 7 of Swords with the Knight of Swords. I feel like someone was not above board with you here. Someone was kind of looking out for their own interests, which could have felt like, you know, maybe withholding truths from you, not being, like I said, above board, not being completely honest. And they were honestly, I feel, trying to protect themselves perhaps too, however they saw that. But it was not fair or completely right for you, Aries. And I am seeing there's some kind of communication coming back, and it also could be someone wanting to make amends or apologize, which could have been another theme of the 2 6 of Cups that we've came out. Sometimes that can be an apology. Somebody is definitely wanting to, but Spirit is saying to keep your vision sharp, okay, for what is your truth, what's meaningful to you, and where you see yourself headed. The Queen of Swords, she also has very keen sense of boundaries, okay? Like I said, what she will and will not tolerate. So yes, I am seeing like a swift communication coming in. Perhaps it really is, and we're going to get some more right now around, you know, maybe for some of you, some closure, tying up some things here in your life. So Spirit, what more can you share with Aries about this communication that may be coming in? Okay, wow. I can't, like literally, first we had the Empress, Emperor, and now we're having this King and Queen of Pentacles coming out here together. All right. So I feel like And at the bottom of the deck, okay, is the Knight of Wands. So again, Spirit is addressing this past energy that's charging back with something to share, something to say. I'm just going to put this all together here. Intuitively, the first thing comes to me is that now, whether it's romantic or not, you wanted different things, or you had a different vision. You had a different vision of like a long term. For many of you, honestly, this could have been in a romantic sense, because it is like building towards the future. But even in a business partnership, okay, it's like you had differing views, but you are definitely provided for here. You are definitely, I see you, Aries, in a very good position financially, and you know, what Spirit wants to say is you do not have to acquiesce, okay? You for some reason that wants to come out with, for some of you, is that you can have the confidence to stand your ground and stand in your truth. You will be provided for, okay? Some of you needed to hear that. All right, interesting. I am getting the sense here too, going back to that oracle card of inner power, and why you're needing, it says, give me the courage and power to do what must be done. I can see why here, okay? Definitely having the strength to hold your own truth and forge ahead, accepting assistance from others. Let's see what is coming towards you, future energies. Thank you, Spirit. That came out pretty fast. All right, the need for strength, overcoming the chatter of the ego mind, rising up. This is a very fated time for you. This is where the hand of God, so to speak, reaches down, and you know, it's my card, the Judgment card, of like airlifting you out of some darker times, as I said, harder times, and also a place again that came through in the beginning of the reading. I feel like it's a very large chapter of your life that you've been in for a long time. You're being lifted up out of that, and just to have strength and patience with this process while this transition is happening for you, okay? Because there are some really beautiful offers coming in for you. So originally, it's almost like I'm seeing this like a phase here. It's like you might be overwhelmed, just kind of like, you know, staying to what you know, because it kind of helps you stay grounded to put your mental space into your energy, into your work. But then there's this moment of like, you're learning to anchor into yourself and trust your path, standing up for, you know, those who might have a word or two to say here, that you're going to need to hold your ground with. And right after that is like, almost like, I'm getting chills as I'm about to say this, almost like a graduation. I'm hearing those words from the Bible, like, well done, my good and faithful servant. You know what I mean? Like you've elevated, like, well done. And you're now receiving this blessing, a new offer. And I did mention that new offer earlier with the Page of Wands, when you least expect it. There's something coming after this transition you're going through, and it's beautiful. So let's get a last clarifier on that before we move into the last portion of the reading. So what, Spirit, can you say to my Aries? Oh, wow, I love this. Oh. Okay, this could not be more clear. Where do I begin? There's multiple messages. Firstly, if you were feeling at all doubtful, fearful, apathetic, unsure of any offer, any opportunity that you are going to move into or is coming towards you, especially if it's like, you know, something new, right? Or it might take you by surprise. Listen, it is coming in as the hand of the divine. It will not be like the past. What I'm seeing is here, as you, repeat card, have strength. Oh my goodness, I'm putting this together. Just check this out. Have strength, have courage. Look at that, the lion on all of them. Like literally, they're almost like the same kind of animation or drawing. I love how Spirit does this. As you have courage, Aries, as you have strength, you are walking right into your ultimate emotional fulfillment. Your 10 of Cups. Okay, you're walking away from something you thought was the 10 of Pentacles, what was going to be your long-term stability. Something's closing out, and that's kind of like, whoa, you're needing to integrate that. And it's almost like you might even feel like it's a sacrifice, like, whoa, like I'm, changing up my life direction. There's this new opportunity, and bam, you're moving into something much more meaningful, much more fulfilling in the sense of your heart space of who you are. You're going to be so happy. And for those resonating, I would even go so far as to say happier, okay? Because this is more aligned for you. I'm just going to show you that again. That's crazy. I love it. Okay, well, let's just grab one. As if that wasn't good enough, we're going to end with an animal spirit oracle card, okay, Aries? What is the best card here, Spirit, for Aries from our animal spirit oracle card deck? Here, the last concluding message for our beautiful Aries. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have? Whoa, are you ready for this? Well, it's not a lion, it's a flamingo, but it's embrace the in-between. That's exactly what I was just saying. You're in an in-between, literally my words. So that is affirmation, confirmation. Amazing, amazing. Okay, well, Aries, having so much fun here. Thank you for joining me here. Thank you for sharing your energy with me in this way. I have opened my schedule up for some private readings. If that is something you wish to do, go deeper into your story with me. I would be so honored. My web link is below. Otherwise, Aries, we'll see you on the next video.